So some of the major points that I wanted to cover last week, or that I did cover last week, was to make sure that everyone is actually not running in front of someone else's line of fire. It's a very quick way to get yourself shot, and sort of fucks it up for everyone. So starting from single file formation, we have a contact. Bang, bang, bang. The initial reaction should be from everyone is self-preservation. So you hit the ground in cover, and as soon as someone calls out the direction of the contact, then basically we hit the ground in cover, facing out, covering out our arcs of responsibility. So Stevie, you'd be covering out your flank. Pix will be covering out to the rear. Naz is covering out the way he's covering out to the flank. Okay, this all happens very, very quickly, right? Then we hear from Marcus that it's a contact front. So immediately, without me even saying it, even though I might say it, I want everyone to fire and move their way up into extended line. Obviously, don't fire if there's people in front of you, your own friendly people. But we need to get into extended line to bring all our weapons to bear on the enemy. So bang, 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 we go up into extended line. Once we're up into extended line, on fire. Once we're up into extended line, then it's time to make a decision on what we're going to do. We can break contact. We can maneuver around the battlefield by breaking left or breaking right, which is peeling left, peeling right.
Mm-hmm.
And we can fight forward as well. So at this point, I might say I could probably basically designate groups or individually, or moving in battle pairs. But let's say I say individually. I'll say individually, fire and move forward. So what that means is that we're going to maintain this formation, because I haven't specified a different formation. We're going to maintain this formation as much as possible while fire and moving forward towards the enemy. And you have to use your common sense. So you have to look around, see where everyone is. You don't want to get too far forward. You don't want to fall too far behind. And if you see someone falling behind or too far forward, you call out and let them know. The other important thing is that when I give the command, everyone repeats the command, right? Over the noise of the weapons firing, and the fact that we could be spread out a bit, you may not hear the command, right? So everyone has to repeat the commands. So the command here would be fire and move forward individually, moving.
I move forward, moving.
Moving forward.
Stevie firm.
Moving forward.
Bang, 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 bang.
Kimo moving.
Bang, 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 bang. Stevie moving. Bang, 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 bang.
Naz moving.
Firm.
Alright, you guys got it. Alright, that's it. We can also do that in groups. So let's say we have a gun group. Let's say it's Nazza and Pixel are the gun group. Marcus and myself are the scout group. And Stevie, you're a one-man rifle group.
I'm the rifle group.
Alright, so fire and move forward in groups. Gun group, go.
Gun group moving.
So in this situation, I'm controlling it. Rifle group, go.
Rifle go.
Scouts, go.
Rifle firm.
Scouts go.
Bang, 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 bang. Ta-ta-ta-tam.
Rifles, go.
Rifle go. Rifle firm. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam.
Scouts, go.
Scouts moving.
Ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, bam.
Alright, so we're basically maintaining the extended line formation. It's a little bit loose, but that's expected. And the other way of doing it is to actually designate battle pairs, and this course works better if we have even numbers. But we don't. But we can still sort of do it. And it's effectively what we just did. right? In this case, our groups ended up being 2-man teams and a 1-man team. But I could, in a different formation with a different number of people, I might just simply say, you know, fire and move forward in battle pairs. Nazza, Pixel, you're a battle pair. Marcus, you and me are a battle pair, and Stevie and your friend Stevie
Yeah.
over there, you're battle pairs as well. And so it's the same thing, right? And I just simply call out, you know, Stevie and Stevie, go.
Oppa, Stevie, go.
And then Nazza, Pixel, go. Right, so it works
Stevie
the
Fur.
same way.
Pixel moving.
And then, of course, we can do it in the opposite direction. So if I say, if we're up in the extended line here, and I say break contact, and tell you that it's either a group or a battle pair or individually, if I don't actually specify a kind of break contact drill, it means we're going to break contact in the formation that we're already in. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so when we're in single file formation and we decide to break contact, we're peeling back. That's the name of the break contact drill. But again, if I just simply say break contact and give you a direction, because I'll always give you a direction, and I don't specify what the drill is, then it means we're breaking contact in the current formation. So Marcus gets a contact front, and I go break contact east. Marcus, go.
Break contact east.
Break contact east.
Moving. Cambo last man.
Bam, 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 bam,
That's
bam,
the last
bam,
man.
bam, 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 bam,
Nazza moving.
bam, 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 bam. Last man.
Pew, 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 pew. Pixel
Go over
moving.
there.
Marcus, last man.
Marcus
Okay,
moving.
cool.
Cambo last man.
Yeah, hold that. Everyone knows that.
Pixel firm.
So peel left, peel right, the American way of saying it. Or in the Australian Army, we say break left or
Okay.
break right. So let's say we've moved up into extended line, we're facing northerly direction, and I say break right. It simply means that, same thing again, Mark is going to pick up, he's going to call that I'm the last man. He's going to, again, when I give you the break contact, when I say break right, I'm going to give you a compass direction as well. So I'm going to say break right, east.
Break right
Mark
east.
is going to go,
Break right east.
Break right east.
Moving.
Yep.
Cambo last man.
and then I'm going to say Nazza, I'll say moving,
Firm.
Nazza last man, moving east, moving east.
Nazza moving east. Stevie last man.
Bam, 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 bam. Pixel last man moving east. Bam, bam.
Pixel moving. Marcus, last man, moving east.
Bam, bam, bam.
Marcus moving.
Bam, 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 bam.
Cambo last man.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is when I get to the end of the line,
Firm.
I'm going to get us to change direction. And I'm going to say, change direction, pivot off me, northeast. Right, so that means as you run down the line here, when you get to me, you change direction to the northeast. So, change direction northeast, pivot off me, pivot off
Change
me.
direction northeast.
Change direction.
moving.
Northeast. Pivot off
Direction.
Cambo.
Changing
Bam,
direction.
bam, 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 bam. Pixel last man.
Going over here.
Pixel
Change
moving.
direction northeast.
Northeast.
Marcus, last man, moving northeast.
Marcus moving.
Bam,
Cambo
bam,
last
bam,
man.
bam, bam. Back a bang. Back at the bang.
Okay, perfect. Alright, back in the single file formation, and we'll cover center peel. So in this situation, again, it can happen from any direction. Like, I mean, we could be in any formation really, and I call to break contact in center peel in a particular direction. But we practice it, and in that case, it's really a case of everyone understanding how it should work and trying to find their way into that formation during the chaos of a contact. But we'll practice it from this sort of beginning here, and that is we're in single file formation. We get a contact. We do that contact drill, so we sort of move out. We break track left and right. Yep. And then we go, okay, there's a contact up there. So we are literally 2 files side by side, and we're staggered. We're offset from each other. And that puts us in a perfect position to do a center peel, where we have 2 weapons firing forward, Marcus and myself. And so I'll say, break contact, center peel, east.
Break
Go, go,
contact,
go.
center peel east.
Break
Marcus
contact, center
will-
bill east, moving. Campbell,
Yep.
last man.
I'll go. Nazza, last man.
Dum 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 dum.
As a moving, Stevie last man.
Pix last man.
Covers the rear.
Victor moving. Marcus last man. Moving east.
Marcus moving.
Alright,
Campbell,
go
last
live
man.
fire.
Victor firm.
Cambo moving. That's the last man.
As a moving, Stevie last man.
Push your right left.
Pix last man.
Victor moving. Marcus last man.
Marcus moving.
Cambo
Coming through.
moving.
Last man.
That's the last man.
As a moving, Stevie last man.
Pix last man.
Go mid.
Victor moving. Marcus last man. Coming through. Coming through.
Marcus moving. Campbell, last man.
Cambo moving.
Drag out.
That's the last man.
As a moving, Stevie last man.
Pix last man.
Victor moving.
Alright, hold it there.
Marcus
Save
last
our
man.
ammo. We'll go out in the jungle and do it. So,
So
pretty good?
I got a
Happy
I
with
got a
that?
question. With an uneven number, should I stay on my side or should I switch sides?
If it's an uneven number, you're going to end up on the opposite side.
Okay, cool.
If it's an even number, then you should be on the same side.
Roger.
Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
But just use your common sense. I mean, shit happens. People get out of order. Just use your common sense as you come down there. If you should be on the right hand side, according if the drill is going correctly, but you find there's a big gap on the left, then take up the gap on the left. All right. So what we'll do in this looks, there's no enemy around here, so we're just going to run through the drills live fire.
Okay.
Once we've finished doing it a little bit, we'll go back to base and rearm, and then I'll put us out somewhere where there is actually an enemy and see if we can get into a fight.
Sounds good.
So let's patrol out, single file formation, Marcus out in front as a scout, heading north. You guys just file in behind me. So whenever you're ready, just start patrolling out, Marcus, and when the time comes, I'll fire off a couple of rounds and call the contact.
Okay.
Okay.
Contact front!
Contact
Contact
front.
Contact front. Magazine. Magazine.
Magazine.
Break right to the east, break Break right to the east.
Break right to the
Break
east.
right to the east.
Break right to the east.
Marcus moving. Right, go.
Frag out.
Pixel moving. Marcus last man.
Moving. Campbell last man. Marcus firm.
Cambo moving. Nazar
Please,
last man moving east.
Magazine.
Nazar moving. Last man Stevie moving
Pixel last man.
east. Come in.
Pixel moving. Marcus last man.
Magazine.
Magazine moving. Campbell last man.
Cambo moving. Nazar last man moving east.
Marcus firm.
Nazar moving. Stevie last man.
Magazine.
Pivot off me. Pivot off me.
Go ahead.
Change direction. To the
Change
north.
direction to the north.
Change direction north.
Change direction
north.
north.
Changing direction north.
Go north. Go north.
Moving.
On my voice.
Campbell last
Stevie set.
Reloading.
Pixel set.
Cambo moving. Nazar last man.
Copy that. Nazar moving. Stevie last man.
Magazine.
Stevie moving. Pixel last man.
Frag out.
Oh,
Pixel moving.
yeah.
Marcus
Break
last
out.
man.
Smoke out.
Marcus moving.
see.
Campbell last man.
Nazar last man moving north.
Marcus firm.
Nazar moving. Stevie last man moving north.
Pivot off me. Pivot off me. Change directions.
Change direction south. Pixel last
Change
man.
direction
Off
south
Cambo.
on Cambo.
Change direction south.
east,
Takes direction
east.
Change direction east.
Change
Change
direction
Moving
east.
back,
Cambo
moving
last
back.
Peel back east. Firm over here.
Oh, you guys are in
Smoke out.
Cambo coming through. Nazar last man.
Yeah, Rog.
Nazar last man.
Stevie last man moving east.
Harold. Magazine.
Pixel last
Stevie.
man.
We're peeling back now, so the contact is still to the west. The contact is still
Contact
to the west.
west. Contact west.
Marcus last man.
Marcus moving. Campbell last man.
Cambo moving. Errol last man. Nazar last man.
Nazar moving. Stevie last man.
Magazine.
Pixel last man.
Off me. Moving. Center peel.
moving.
Center peel off me.
Center peel off Cambo.
Center peel off
Center
Cambo.
Peel off
Center
Campbell.
peel.
Moving.
Oh, where am I? Fuck.
Marcus firm.
Cambo moving. Pixel last man.
Pixel movement.
Moving.
Arrow last man.
TV last man.
Yeah, moving, moving. Arrow last man. Oh,
Keep moving east.
Marcus moving. Last man, Nazar.
Nazar moving. Camber last man.
Pixel moving. Campbell last man.
Cambo
through.
moving. Stevie last man.
Coming through Marcus.
See my game. Punch.
arrow last man.
Pixel firm.
Last man. Nazar.
Frag out. Nazar moving.
Magazine moving.
Marcus last man.
Last man, Pixel.
Pixel moving.
Come over here.
Coming through. Stevie last man.
Cambo moving. Stevie last man.
Pixel firm.
Break out. See moving. That's last man.
Frag out. Nazar moving. Marcus last man.
Last man.
Moving.
Come here.
Pixel last man.
Pixel moving. Coming through. Stevie last man. Coming through.
Cambo moving. Stevie last man. Moving east.
Stevie moving. That's the last man. Moving east.
Rog. Nazar moving. Arrow last man.
Contact
Moving.
north. Contact
Moving.
north. Move to
Contact
extend
north.
the right.
Contact north.
Contact north. Facing north.
Contact north. Facing north.
Frag out.
Pixel moving. Moving
Magazine.
east.
Individually, fire and move forward. To to the north.
Fire, move forward.
Individually firing, move
Individually
forward.
fire and move forward.
Moving forward.
Confirm.
Stevie firm.
Magazine.
Back is firm.
Keep it moving. Confirm.
Magazine.
Stevie
Back is
moving. Crossing.
Has moved.
Stevie firm.
Magazine.
Stevie moving.
Moving.
Marcus moving.
Front of it.
Firm.
Firm. Stevie firm.
Magazine. Marcus moving.
Magazine. Stevie moving.
Firm. Magazine.
Stevie firm.
To extended line. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Standing ground, extended line.
Standing ground. Extended line.
Magazine.
Break out. Break out.
Break right to the east.
Break right to the east. Marcus, last man. Stevie moving. Break right to the east.
Magazine. Cancel last man.
Magazine.
Keep it moving. There's the last man.
Hits the last man. Good
Break
news.
out.
Moving. Moving east.
Front
Everyone
hit.
last man.
Pulling it out.
Copy.
Magazine.
Last man, Marcus.
Moving. Nazar last man.
Has moved. Tango last man.
Hold formation. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Stand ground.
Formation.
Firm. Hold formation. Stand ground. Magazine.
Break out.
Magazine.
Alright, ceasefire.
Willie
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
Fire.
Ceasefire. That was really good. Good work, guys.
Oops.
Oh yeah, task complete.
Yeah.
That was good.
We got
Everyone feel good about that?
That was
Yeah,
wild,
that was
yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Right, that's the way it should work.
Where's its front?
Contact.
Contact. Front.
Move to extended line.
Extended line.
Contact quarter left.
I'm here, I'm here.
Contact direct north to northeast.
Magazine.
Magazine.
North, northeast.
North of east.
Break left.
Break left. Break left.
Break left, break left.
Break left.
Unloading.
Moving. Taxi last man.
Break left. Break left, break left.
Stevie moving. That's the last man.
Has moving, hits the last man.
Getting hot, it's getting hot.
Moving west. Affirmative.
Magazine.
Back.
Moving.
Keep going, keep going.
Still moving. That's last man. Last man. Oh, yeah.
Stevie, last man.
Coming through, coming through.
Watch the line of fire.
Moving west.
Moving west. Fire last man.
Firm over here.
Maxi firm.
Still firm.
Loading.
Magazine.
We got an enemy at 500 mils running left.
Break out. Enemy 500 mils.
We got an enemy on the right, 10 mils.
Marcus moving. Thanks the last man.
Thanks,
Magazine.
moving. Stevie, last man. Coming through.
No,
moving west.
That's moving. Stevie last man.
Copy.
Thanks.
Stevie moving.
South.
Change direction.
Stevie moving. Pix last man. Change direction south.
Thanks, he firm.
Moving south, moving south.
Moving south.
Firm over here. South.
Change direction south.
Stevie firm.
Send a peel south.
Sand appeal south.
Sorry, my good.
Last man pixels.
Still moving.
Thanks, he moving.
Thanks, you last man.
You shift it down a little bit south, we got defilade. Shift it left a little bit. We got defilade.
How's it
Moving
moving?
through.
Stevie last man.
Stevie moving. Campbell last man.
Pixel firm.
How's it firm?
Marcus moving.
Moving through,
Oh, fuck where I'm.
Moving through.
moving through, moving through. Are you guys the last set?
Cambo moving.
Stevie firm.
Coming through. Thanks,
the
you
bush,
last,
to the bush.
last man.
Shots coming from the northeast.
Coming through, coming through. Thanks, you last man.
Break out.
Stevie, go.
Break out. Stevie moving. Pix last man.
Cross out. Thanks, he moving. Marcus, last man.
Boss out. Moving.
Coming through. Coming
Last
through.
man does.
How's it moving?
Check the frame rating.
Pixel last man.
Pixel moving.
Firm.
Coming through.
Last man,
Coming
Cambo.
through.
Campbell last man.
How's it firm?
Cambo moving. Stevie last man.
Coming through.
Low coverage.
Open ground, open ground.
Stevie moving. Marcus last man.
Moving. Thanks you last man.
Open
Cambo
ground.
with me. Change direction to the east
Thanks,
southeast.
Change direction east southeast.
Change direction, east,
Pixel, last
southeast.
man.
Peel right, peel right.
Peel right. Southeast.
Still right.
Still moving.
Moving
Stevie
southeast.
firm.
Last man.
How's it moving? Move southeast.
Moving
Break out.
southeast.
Last man, gents.
Pixel moving.
Go
Moving.
pixel.
Campbell last man.
So the voices.
Cambo moving.
Page, quarterbound.
Marcus, last man.
Moving. Last man Steve.
Stevie moving. Banks last man.
Moving.
Thanks, he moving. Now the last man.
Magazine.
Firm.
Look it out.
Good hit out.
Still over here.
Ouch.
Campbell last man.
Ouch. Willy Pete. Ouch.
Marcus, last man.
Moving. Steve last man.
Stevie moving. Ah, Banks last man.
Gun loading. Going through. There's the last man.
Passing.
Grudge, how's it moving? Carol last man.
I need some happy juice.
Pixel, last
Pixel moving.
Gun firm.
Got a
Campbell
bandage on
last
your
man.
head, Steve.
Thanks.
Cambo moving. Marcus, last man.
Moving. Steve, last man.
Copy. Stevie moving. Banksy last man. You look bloody, Banksy.
Pixel firm.
I'll survive. Naz the last man.
Arrow.
Firm.
How's it moving? Arrow last.
Stevie firm.
Banksy
not
firm.
Pixel moving.
Voices.
Campbell last man.
Voices northeast.
Cambo moving. Marcus, last man.
Moving. Steve, last man.
Copy.
Tight bush right.
Moving. Banksy last man.
Change direction of
Moving.
me. Center peel. Center peel to the south.
Centipede
Naz
to
the
the
last man.
south.
Field south.
Banksy centre peel heading south. Firm.
Last man.
Pixel moving south. Campbell last man.
Voices to the front.
Voices front. Copy.
Cambo moving.
Pixel firm.
Stevie, last man.
Stevie moving. Marcus last man. Moving wing.
Pixel, last man.
Stevie firm.
Banksy moving.
Last man.
We south or southwest?
Moving. Stevie.
South.
Yeah, coming, coming,
So,
coming. I'm lost. I'm a bit lost here. I am. Okay.
Shot right. Shot west. Shot west. Shot west.
Sorry. Moving, moving. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Possible contact at the end of the break.
Gun reloading. Moving. Stevie last man.
Moving.
Stevie moving.
Arrow last man.
Arrow last man.
Got it.
Pixel firm.
Banksy firm.
Stevie firm.
Arrow firm.
Marcus, firm.
Going to a peel back maneuver. That's a single file formation. Keep peeling back.
Pixel moving. Arrow
Single
last
file
man.
peel back. Peel
Single
back,
file
last
peel
man.
back.
Last man.
Last man
Coming
Stevie.
through.
Last name Marcus.
Moving. Last man, Cambo.
Cambo moving. Last man, Pixel.
Pixel moving. Arrow last man. Peeling back.
Last man Banksy.
Coming through.
Coming
Last
through.
man Stevie. Coming through.
Last man Marcus. Passing, passing.
Last man, Cambo.
You having fun watching or what?
Boys now.
Change direction of me. Change direction of me
Change direction.
to the south.
Change direction to the south.
Change direction south.
South, southeast. South, southeast. Follow this low ground.
South,
South,
southeast.
southeast.
Change direction.
South, southeast.
Last man Stevie.
Copy.
South southeast.
Coming through.
Voices rear. Last man Marcus. Change your direction
Contact
south.
rear. Moving.
South, southeast.
Oh, I hear artillery. One
Not us. Not us.
Uh-oh.
Through.
Last man.
Magazine.
Moving. Taking fire from the northwest.
Taking fire from the northwest. Moving.
Far northwest.
Coming through. Camera last man.
Cable last man. Passing. Steer firm. What the others?
Last man out.
Voice northeast.
Last man, Stevie.
Cop.
Take your direction southeast,
Southeast.
southeast.
Last man, Cambo.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Southeast. Southeast.
Press that rear contact. Whoever's at the front.
Pressing your contact.
Change direction. Southeast.
Moving.
Oh fuck. Front of you. Passing. Passing.
Yeah.
Next you come.
Barry's coming through now.
Last man, picture.
Low enough.
Had just that one Banksy.
Still moving. Stevie last man.
Copy. Thanks, last man.
Last man now.
Pixel firm.
Change direction southwest.
Change direction southwest. Copy.
Contact.
Contact.
Reloading.
Last man.
Change direction southeast, southeast.
Last man, Stevie.
Break right, break right.
Change direction.
Last man, arrow.
southeast.
Change direction west east. Break right. Break right. Steer firm.
Contacts north.
Contact
Contacts
north.
Contacts north.
Last man, Banksy.
See.
Last man, Stevie.
Move.
Last man, arrow. Steer firm.
They really can't fucking hit us. That's really effective.
Focus last man.
Moving southeast. Banksy, last man.
Stevie, last man.
Up.
Southeast.
Southeast. Copy. Arrow last man. Southeast.
Are we going east or southeast?
Southeast.
Southeast. Copy. Why are you running? Where are they?
Firm.
Got you. Firm.
Change direction south, Cambo said.
Change direction of me, peel back south.
Change direction, peel back south.
Last man, Banksy.
Last man, see.
Yeah. Last man, Errol. Peeling south.
Confirm.
Banksy firm.
Stevie firm.
You still there, Matt?
So, Marcus last man. Coming through.
Correct, Cambo's last man.
Yeah, coming through. Harbour up.
We're up.
You watching?
Or in defence.
I'm
of
last
me.
man, Banksy.
Banksy covering north.
Pull it in.
Marcus covering
Or in
northwest.
defence.
All around defense. Pull it in.
Stevie covering east.
Pulling.
Alright, everyone's sick of it?
Yeah.
Watching west.
Oh, that was pretty good
I
though.
think it all went
Holy
pretty
hell.
well.
Yeah.
Few injuries along the way, but we managed to keep ourselves alive as we kept moving, so
Mm-hmm.
I think it was well done. If you guys note what I was trying to do is kept zigzagging, changing direction, which is sort of what you want to do in a break contact. You don't want to just to rely on necessarily just one drill. You want to put them all together and just keep zigzagging and trying to use the terrain to your advantage to get away.
Yep.
Did that make sense, what I was doing there,
Yep.
everyone?
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm happy to call it a night if everyone else is.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
no
put it
worries.
this way. We didn't have to carry anybody out. There's no one dead. Yes, there's some wounds, but yep.
Yeah, Banksy makes a really good point because we drilled it before we went in. We were all pretty good at it. Felt really comfortable with changing the directions like we practiced just before we went in there. When it came time, it worked really well. We didn't get bogged down. People were using their common sense and making sure that they didn't bound too far, which is a real problem. If you're bounding too far, it's fine in open ground, but once you get into the jungle, you bound too far, you lose people, and the whole formation starts to fall apart.
Yep.
So use your common sense. If it's thick jungle, don't bound too far. Stay pretty close to the guy next to you. And if we get into open ground, then obviously you can see everyone and you can do those larger bounds. That was really good. I'm pretty happy. Anyone else got anything to say?
No. Except
I'm happy because this is the mission we played on Sunday, and
It's not lagging.
it hasn't gone ballistic, right? We were in a heavy firefight, so it means that this Sunday, this mission will work okay.
Oh fuck.
John Sachs. North.
Alright, no extended line.
stand in line.
I'm it.
Line.